For my mom, bringing her here when we did was the absolute best decision for her. Way better than being at home. She was depressed at home and wasn't active, even though through her life she's been very active. At home, she was not going out. She wouldn't go to the senior center, do classes. Her friends live far away. She was pretty isolated, and she's the type of person who likes to have people around and to be engaging with people and laughing with friends. So she seems genuinely happy in her present moment most of the time, like way more happy than she was the last several years before she came to Silverado.
After my mom moved in, I noticed that she was engaging more. She was at home at the time with my father and a caregiver, and they were somewhat isolated. So when she was here, there were other residents to meet and socialize with and eat with. There were other activities. There were other professionals working here who engaged with her.
If you can intervene early on and give them a full life where they can engage and they can form meaningful relationships, continue to build relationships, and continue to keep their life full of purpose, you're gonna have a much better outcome.
Waiting, I think you run the risk if you wait too long of having lost an opportunity through good nutrition, good supervision, and using all the resources they have to keep the mind engaged and keep your loved one socially engaged in a way that's impossible for most families to do.
Taking the uniqueness of a person, what they value in the present and the past, merged with just novel experiences, novelty in general with people, the activities that they engage in. It's just the perfect recipe for somebody to be able to thrive in a way that they otherwise just wouldn't be able to be at home. And it supports brain health. You know, we are creatures of habit, we are creatures of routine, but novelty is good for the brain, and Nexus will truly provide that while still tailoring to what is unique and special about your loved one.
When someone has a disease like dementia, you don't know what each day is going to be like, and you want to take advantage of those days. So you want to be able to be their spouse or their daughter or their brother, whatever it is. You want to be able to enjoy that relationship again and not just be their caregiver.
One of the wonderful things about stepping out of that caregiver role is it opens up that space for those old memories to come back and exist in. You're not day to day dealing with the dementia aspects of your loved one.
I'm very grateful because I got my life back and got to spend time with my mom in a pleasant way, taking her out to lunch, having conversations, reading her the paper, showing her photo albums, and hearing her stories. And when I was a caregiver, I was too busy taking her to the doctor and making sure she had meals, and that's all taken care of now, and I get to just be with her. It's a pleasure.
He's become so attached to some of the other residents here now that he said, "Where's Carol?" He's looking around, or "Where's Kathy?" He says, "I think Kathy needs to be rescued." And so it's like he's looking out for other people, and he wants to help them that are here. And I've met Kathy, and I know Kathy is quite a character. Then as I saw him taking advantage of all the good stuff here and having friendships with people, I felt like it would be nice if he had come sooner. You don't like the look of who? Huh? Oh, Kathy's friends, yeah. Are Kathy's friends gonna steal her away from you? I don't think they have a chance.
Knowing that she's here, it's so much easier for me to just live my own life, but not feel guilty about where my mom is, and the opposite, feeling really good about where she is.